Hey, say hey, man. Hey, say hey, man. Guess who's Bizak? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yours truly, the bully's bully, keeping it groovy. And I hope you're keeping it groovy too, because, oh, we're keeping it groovy. Cass is smartening up, y'all. Cass is smartening up. She finally did something that makes sense. Somebody finally gave her some counsel that would behoove her. I got a call from the Mason Municipal Court yesterday. And they informed me that I no longer have to go to court because Cass has canceled the court date. She doesn't want to go anymore. I got a feeling that she would have been willing to go had I not invited everyone down and told everyone that she's done this to the right documents and to join me into proving the amount of corruption that exists in this place. What's funny about all of this is all of this shit is going on, and do you think these people have suffered any consequences by UPS? No. I even hear rumblings of Cass supposedly about to move to take Christie's spot at the manager position in local sort is, I believe, what they called it. So if anything, if that's true, I don't know it to be a fact yet. All right, so I'm just throwing that out there. But if you guys see that happen, it's going like UPS is just gonna hide these creeps. Hey, UPS, Cass is not going to do anything but go to local store and do the same shit she did in the preload or whatever they call it, right? That's all. So she called off the court date. Now, mind you guys, I would like to believe that I'm a rational, reasonable person. So when I got the phone call and they said that she called it off, I said, wow, man, well, maybe I'll pump the brakes on her a little bit. It looks like she's throwing a white flag. I said that to myself. But then I said, no. She sent me they called me. She went down there and tried to set a court date. That was supposed to scare me. I shared it with you guys, right? She then sent me a cease and desist when she saw I wasn't scared of the court date. I got on here and I shared it with you guys. So she saw that I'm not scared of that. So then she canceled the court date, right? So she canceled the court date not because it was the right thing to do, but this is just another mechanism of her trying to shut me up. She canceled the court date. Cass, I wanted to prove that I wasn't lying. Why would you do that? It was a good thing for you to do, and it was probably the better choice. It was the lesser of two evils. You coming to court would have been a horrible decision for you. You know that. Everybody in there knows that. I know that. So you definitely chose the lesser of two evils. There wasn't a really good option for you, but that's the best one that you could have chosen. But anyway, she's just going to go to local sort, and she's going to do the same thing, but UPS doesn't. Why do you think Scott's bitch ass gets to hide out in the office all day? They know Scott's a creep, man. If you notice, you guys, you only see Scott out there running around if they're short somewhere or something's going on and they just need extra hands. Or they need Scott to come through and fix shit in only a way a tweaker knows how. But they hide him. They don't do anything to him. They just hide him. Scott's not a full-time supervisor, but he sits in the office majority of the time behind a computer. Scott has a desk. That's because they know he's a creep, man. But they won't do anything about it. They'll keep him right there. And guess what? If they need him, or if they need to meet the downtime, they'll throw his ass out there around the same people he sexually assaulted and sexually harassed verbally and physically, might I add. Bitch ass Scott. And Scott, I'm hearing a little this and I'm hearing a little that about you, so you might want to tread lightly, and I don't care if you don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever you're doing in there that could possibly get on my nerves, Scott, look at me when I'm talking to you. You might want to calm it the fuck down, boy. Fucking tweaker. Creepy motherfucker. I got some news, guys. Oh, I got some news, and the coffee got me hyped. Jeremy, this is that hot chocolate, man. This is that hot chocolate and coffee that we used to mix up. Don't be mad at me, Jeremy. Don't be mad at me, man. Everybody got to get it, though. And, you know, you haven't been much of a friend. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got some news. Anyway, let me just hurry up and get into it. Let me get you off of the edge of your seats. Yes, she canceled the court date. It's so messed up. I don't get to see you guys, but fuck it, plan a barbecue or something. I just don't eat pork. That's all. Right? That's all. But look. I'm sorry. I get a phone call yesterday. I'm driving. I get a phone call yesterday. I get a phone call from my good friend, Keith Sidwell. And Keith Sidwell's a good friend. And I say that because he called me, man. And when he called me, he said, hey, Chris, what's up? I said, what's up? What's up? He said, hey, man, I'm just calling to give you a heads up. A heads up about what, Keith? Keith says that he got a phone call from Bernice. Bernice is a supervisor that used to work over there off of Pen 4. Bernice, I'm disappointed in you. I'm not disappointed in you because I feel like you chose Cass's side over mine. I'm disappointed in you because I've always respected your intellect and the way that your brain worked. So I'm surprised that you don't understand that choosing Cass's side and helping her cover up and making me look like a liar even though she's the one lying, you helped that. But you're choosing UPS's side. You're not literally choosing Cass's side. I understand you guys have a relationship, you have a rapport, and things of that nature. But I want you to understand, you're choosing the same company side that fucked you over too. Now, let's get back to the story, right? So anyway, Cass reaches out to Bernice. Bernice then reaches out to Keith. And Bernice is reaching out to Keith for Cass. Cass wants Bernice to ask Keith if her and him are good. Or if I'm one of the people, or if he's one of the people that are going to go to court or write a statement against her from their reactions. Now, mind you, you guys, I know a couple people in that building that I'm not going to expose just yet. As far as like what Cass was talking to or saying shit or sending pictures. Cass, you mean to tell me somebody's wife in there don't like you because of this type of shit? Now, that right there is just a teaser. We'll get to that at another time. So anyway, Keith is telling me this. Now, I didn't know Keith and her had dealings like I just said. So I said, wait, Keith, you too? You too are a victim of this predator. Keith tells me. He says, hey, I said, nah, man, stop lying, Keith. He said, yeah. He tells me that her and him have exchanged messages through Snapchat and things of that nature. You guys cover the kids' ears. Cover the baby's ears. Put the kids to sleep. It's about to get somewhat graphic. Not too graphic because I don't, I'm not a creepy motherfucker like Cass and Scott. But it's about to get somewhat graphic. All right? Depending on what you call graphic. For kids, graphic. Keith tells me, because I'm laughing. You guys got to understand, I'm so amused at the fact that he's telling me this. So I'm laughing. And I said, man, Keith, stop lying on that woman, man. Don't be doing that, bro. You feel me? Don't be doing that. I'm kidding, though. He said, nah, dude, I'm not lying. He says she sent me pictures of her ass with a fucking butt plug in it. Cass sent Keith Sidwell, shout out to Keith Sidwell for being the stand-up motherfucker that he always is, and that I told you guys he was in a few previous videos, because he didn't have to tell me this, and he damn sure didn't have to give me permission to tell you guys. But Cass, a supervisor, sent Keith Sidwell an hourly pictures of her ass stuffed like a holiday motherfucking turkey. Gobble, 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 Cass. Gobble, gobble, gobble. You cannot make this shit up. Can you guys imagine how court was going to go for this woman? Now won't you gobble, gobble? Now won't you gobble, gobble? Cass, I'm not against women using ass plugs. Get it how you live. That is so unprofessional, though. Yeah. Send me a picture. Okay. And then she runs to the drawer and gets the damn ass plug. What's wrong with just sending your face, Cass? And they want to hide her so she can go do this shit some more. Carl. Hey, Carl, do what you got to do to get away from that woman, man. Don't hurt nobody. Don't crash out over her in no kind of way, Carl. But you get the fuck away from her, bro. Because I know she's in there putting you through hell. Watch this, Carl. I know that you guys are seeing these videos. And she's blaming you for the way that she acts at work. She's telling you it's because you don't this, it's because you don't that, you don't make her feel like this, and maybe if you would just, she wouldn't be at work doing that. I know she's doing that because I can tell by her character that that's how she acts. Nothing is ever her fault, and she's going to run from the truth. Because the roach is on the motherfucking wall. Cass, man. This is bad, Cass. And you know what's funny about you? This isn't even the worst I got. This is just a pow. Since you didn't let me go to court and pow, pow, ping. This is just a pow. I'm a liar. You sent some strange man in some strange suit to my house, to my address, which I am very private about, to hand me a piece of paper that called me a liar in about 20 different pronouns. Your name isn't Cass anymore. Your name ain't Cass. I'm going to just refer to you as the plug. Listen, guys. Keith Sidwell is an hourly. In no way, shape, or form does this fall on him. Cass is the one that's supposed to be setting the bar. Cass is the one that's supposed to be setting the example. So watch this, you guys. All you guys that are loading trucks, all of you part-time supervisors who Cass is in charge of, hear me and hear me good. She's going to get on you part-time soups about your OJSs, about your DOKs. She's going to say that you need to, all of this shit, and she's going to make sure you do it because why? That's your job. All of you guys that are loading those trucks, you loaders, if you misload, you're going to get rolled up. And that's fine. If those are the rules, those are the rules. I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at the fact that the same woman gets to pull you in there and write you up for your shoes. They get to write you up for misloads, and they get to get on you about OJSs and doing everything that you're supposed to do because it's your job. That same woman is the same woman that's sending hourlies pictures of her ass stuffed like a holiday turkey. It's not even Thanksgiving, Cass. Cass is in the Thanksgiving spirit. Hey, man. Stovetop. Cass, I'm going to start calling you Stovetop Stuffin, man. But we're just going to call you Stovetop. Damn, Cass. Can you go any lower? You got to stay tuned. Because you're going to find out that she can. And again, it's not an all-out attack on Cass. This is attack on UPS and the question of their judgment. 15 minutes is almost up. I gotta go. The bullies bully. Deuces.